Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Complete here to Gary Barnidge. And he's brought down after a good gain. He got 29 yards that time. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and that'll bring up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Steps away. He may try and run for this. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last time when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And Barnidge has it on the right side. 23 yards on the play. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the sack. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Deep drop. And he finds Barnage. He's got it. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Fresh set of downs here.
It's a nice catch there by Gary Barnage, and there's no getting around it. The emergence of him has been nothing short of stunning, hasn't it?
Yeah, first 6 years, total 44 catches. Then at age 30 last year, he goes for 79.
Who says you don't get better with age?
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Wesley Woodyard able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Their mobile quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are able to cash in for... Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And this one brought in by Barnage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in Nashville. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied, see if they can get the ball back for the offense.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. Complete to Barnage. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front.
And there's the go.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little...
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And that is incomplete here. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And one of the things that makes this play so difficult to defend is that it has so many options to it. And the quarterback has to go through them and fast. Do you hand it off inside? Do you keep it yourself? Do you pitch it to him?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here we go. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnidge, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They'll look to throw here. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. They give him 12 yards and a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here we go. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This is complete to Hawkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Browns are going to have a 1st down. Back to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because
now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now whistles come in. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who.